Our Ryan Yamamoto caught up with one young Democratic organizer who has found inspiration from her own family history to now mobilize teenagers to get involved.
Had her for just around 3 years.
Uma Krishnan's weekend begins with a walk with her Labrador, Kolfi.
She is my child.
A chance to breathe before she gets down to business.
Now we're heading back to my apartment and we are going to join a text bank,
where she is working to organize young volunteers for the Democratic Party.
I accept your nomination.
Volunteers, she says, became more inspired to get involved with politics after Kamala Harris became the party's presidential nominee.
I am seeing a huge resurgence in young voters. I think a lot of the youth were not particularly energized to vote for Biden. I need to make a Google Voice.
For Uma, activism has always been in her blood, stretching back to her native country of India in the early 1940s.
My grandfather obviously grew up under British imperialism, and he got involved with Gandhi's freedom fighting movement to help India gain its independence. When he was 15 years old, he was arrested for freedom fighting.
And today, her grandfather, K.K. Rao, who passed away when she was just 7, remains a major influence.
I think this kind of revolutionary spirit is just nothing but inspiring.
Uma now is helping to inspire the next generation in the Democratic Party.
Why are we doing this?
Where she works with young volunteers to set up text and phone banks in battleground states.
Pennsylvania, Georgia, Nevada, North Carolina, and Wisconsin.
Each teen joining the campaign for their own reasons.
3 of them are high school kids, 1 of them is a college student, and all 3 are far more articulate than I recall teenagers ever being.
Abigail DeKosnik is not surprised.
I definitely noticed that Kamala Harris had more of a TikTok following.
As associate professor and director of the Berkeley Center for New Media, she says when Kamala Harris became the presidential nominee, she noticed a wave of interest among young voters on social media.
Fell out of a coconut tree?
From the coconut tree memes to a major summer endorsement from British pop star Charlie XCX declaring Kamala is brat.
Kamala Harris is brat means that she is fun and funny and a little messy and not all buttoned up and also deeply authentic and real.
And then an endorsement from the biggest pop star in the world, Taylor Swift.
That was a hugely important endorsement for the Harris Waltz campaign.
But while Uma has also seen this rise in young voters either volunteering or donating money, she remains cautiously optimistic.
Because I just know that a lot of the youth don't turn out. It's my hope that they will, but I really think we won't know until, say, November 5th.
So much work to do for a campaign that will remain a dogfight until Election Day, where Uma knows every vote will matter.
According to a Harvard youth poll, 54% of voters under the age of 30 say they will definitely vote.